1992, the coming down of the Babri Masjid. What happened before that, the build up to it, and what happened afterwards really tells a story of an initial break in the India story when the whole idea of Indian nationhood, which meant fundamentally delinking the idea of being Indian from either your religion, the food you eat, the somebody you love, whether you walk on one leg, whether you're one-eyed, whether you're vegetarian, whether you're a Hindu, Muslim, Christian, you're a Kannada speaker, you're a Telugu speaker or a Hindi speaker. It broke from your identity that you were born in, an immutable kind of personal identity, but it thrust you together as an Indian. It was a very powerful idea, coming as it did just 3 years after, 5 years after the World War ended on some horrible European nationalism. But what I was saying is, coming back to 1992, I think the first trying to assert successfully to a section of vocal India that religion equals nationhood and identity. And that is what Babri Masjid did. To rally people to say that some mosque built by an emperor, which is not clear if Mir Baqi built it on the instructions of Emperor Babur, but even if he did, that this mosque stood as an impediment to the idea of India, which was being pushed. But the thing was that what was happening in 1992 was that people jumping up to bring it down, etc., were the Vandals who were objecting to a secular, independent idea where everybody belonged, where there was it was not a kalank, etc. Everybody had accepted the rights, wrongs, etc., and was working to build a new future. They were the kind of outliers. And what we see in 2014 as opposed to 1992 is that those who were trying to break that thing down are the establishment. And this came down very clearly in the judgment of the Supreme Court when it ordered that the mandir be built. That while disparaging those who built it down, actually gave full control to those who were trying to break it down. So I think that was a significance of watching 1992 happen, none of which kind of really became clear then. It seemed like a mosque being vandalized, and that was it. But slowly, as things moved on, we were able to piece up the Rath Yatra, understand the story of the Hindu right, which is actually the ultra-right. It's actually equivalent to the far-right parties in Europe today. It's trying to fundamentally rework the whole notion and uproot this idea of composite nationhood that we know as India.